I'm Richard Yuspeh, and I am an Art Deco collector. I've been collecting since about the middle 70s, and the collection has certainly grown over the 35 plus years that I've been collecting. I have a lot of periodicals that I use for both research and inspiration. The first item I remember buying was a little cigarette case that from Ronson. It had a built-in lighter, and I really loved the streamlined look. It mirrored what was going on in other items in the 30s. In case people forgot, the 30s were a depression in America, and a lot of businesses were looking for a competitive edge, so they hired industrial designers to make their pieces more acceptable to the public and modern. So a lot of items that you see were streamlined as the styling was influenced by airplanes and bullet trains and things that were occurring in the early 30s, if you will. So anyway, I wound up buying a book. The first book I remember buying was by a guy named Dan Klein, which every Art Deco collector has that book, and it was just a journey of fascination for me. It had items from around the world that was new to me. Art Deco was rediscovered in the late 60s, and by the early 70s, people were doing more and more research, discovering pieces in French flea markets. Anyway, I think I wanted to own every piece I saw in the book, and little by little, some of those pieces did become available, but it was really my start. And what draws me, again, the purity of the design, although truly real pure Art Deco in the early sense was very floral. It was something that came from the Art Nouveau period. A lot of the gentlemen who were prolific in that turn of the century art were still around in the teens and the 20s, and they were the influence. They kind of created the style, but by the middle 20s there were a group of younger people like Le Corbusier, and if you're familiar with his white houses that were really machines for living, as he called them, less is more. They started taking over the design, and it shifted away from the more floral type of stuff into more streamlined. They tried to simplify things. Their lines became straighter and less ornamentation on whether it was buildings or furniture. So anyway, it certainly appeals to me, always has, and it seems like it will continue.